Okay, I've brought this up before, and it's so majorly worth talking about, and most people don't give a flying fuck or say, oh, well, or don't give a shit. But we've heard for I don't know how many years now, 100 or whatever, that the humans here we are the ultimate, we are the superior, we are the top of the food chain. Top of the food chain is the best way. And why is that? Because we go back X amount of years to whenever the invention of the gun was. So that makes us the top of the food chain here in this fucking planet, in this country, whatever you want to call it. And it's all just legitimate 100% bullshit. Uh, how old, like I said before, a long time, sometime, not a long time ago, but it's been, I think, this year. How old does a human need to be dependent? Let's get rid of all the adults. Let's go back to the days of let's go back to the Little House on the Prairie days. 14, 15, 18 years old, whatever. Get rid of anybody that's 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. How old, mature, strong, big do we need to be dependent, independent, and survive on this planet, getting rid of all technology, and say just building log cabins. Like I said, the size and the strength and the intelligence of all that, and then factor in, like I brought up before, which a major thing, humans are the only life form on this planet that after taking a shit needs to wipe their ass. As hilarious or so-called lame as that sounds, why are humans the only species on this planet that needs to wipe their ass after taking a shit? And why is it that humans are the only life form on this planet that needs to be raised from birth so long before it can survive on its own? A human child is not going to survive on its own at 1 year old, 5 years old, maybe 10 years old. If you get rid of all the technology the way things are now, if you raise a human child at 10 years old, maybe it can learn at 10, maybe it can learn to catch shit live and eat it. Maybe they've invented fire. But you get what I'm saying. To survive on its own, it's fucking incredible for a human compared to any other life form on this planet. Like I said, it's the guns that made us the superior species on this planet, the top of the food chain. Humans are the only life form on this planet that destroys everything to survive, for progress, and importantly, do not blame states, governments, the New World Order, because without them, we'd still be destroying everything to progress and populate and invade this fucking planet. The movie The Matrix. Well, after The Matrix came out, we saw all these wonderful videos from all these channels, how they agreed. Look, the Matrix is telling us we're in a Matrix, blah, blah, blah. We're living this, but really this is going on. They agreed with that 100%. But when that main bad guy with the sunglasses, at that part towards the end when he has Neo tied in the chair in that skyscraper, goes into that rant about humans are a virus. All alternative media was again. Oh my God! Look at that! They're saying the humans are a virus. We are a fucking virus on this planet. As far as we know, as far as history goes back, as far as we could tell, we've been nothing but a virus on this fucking planet. So you can't convince me otherwise, or anybody else, with anything that we know of. As humans on this planet, we have been a virus and nothing else. We can't survive until we get to 20, 25 years old. You need the intelligence, the physical strength, even to build a fucking log cabin. Sure, we could survive in huts and thatches and lean-tos and all this other dumb shit. Like I said, we cannot blame the New World Order for everything that's going on, because people love to do that. Like I've said for my going on 6 or 7 years now when I started on YouTube, Preppers are the government's secret weapon, because whether it started accidentally or not, or the black ops guys, the agenda guys created it, preppers are the government's secret weapon, because they've got all the patriots, all the people that could do something to overturn all this dumb shit, starting 20 years ago at least, doing nothing but prepping to run and hide and survive the onslaught of the New World Order. And they have you doing exactly what you're supposed to do, is prepping and not fighting back. Like I said, years and years and years ago, before anybody else did on any channel, they've got everybody pussified and sitting at home and doing nothing, hiding, prepping, and buying your Berkeys, your Alexa Pures, your food storage, your water filters, digging your bunkers, building, burying your fucking cargo containers, finding your caves to go run and hide in, buying shit from this survival site and that survival site, and your home generators and all this, and we've humans, we fucking suck ass. I don't care. I do not care what group you belong to. I'm in my group all by my fucking self, as far as I know, because I've never found anybody that 100% agrees with me. The biggest YouTube channel I had is also called Baffled by Bullshit. It's around 1,200 subscribers now. It stayed like that. Years ago, I got a new phone, changed my phone number at the same time, and Google will never ever recognize that. And that happens to a lot of channels who won't admit it. Oh, YouTube fucked me over. They do fuck you over by not recognizing that, even though you can prove you're you. But anyway, no, I've never found anybody that understands and agrees. Like I said, it's mostly the comprehension of what's going on. There is, like I've said over and over, there's never going to be gun confiscation. There's never going to be, the COVID thing. I'm the only one that said after COVID got going and they backed off and these other variants started coming up. When all these all these alt media guys start putting out this bullshit, they're going to lock down again, they're going to lock down. I'm the only one I know that said, fuck no, they ain't never going to happen. They did what they intended to do. 100% of the people did not go for it. Too much came out since then that people, the majority, the 80, 90% or whatever, would not go for it again. For some reason or another, I'm not claiming to be special. I have been able to see through this shit since I was aware of this shit, which was not for me until the events of 9/11. I want to post this on YouTube, so I can't really get into that. But it's just amazing. There's never going to be mass gun confiscation. As I said, since my 6-7 years starting YouTube, we're not going to be rounded up in the mass FEMA camps. Nobody. Christians, gun people, anti-New World Order, anti-government people, whatever. There's never going to be no mass terrorist attacks blamed on, what the fuck they call it, the right-wing extremists. There's never gonna be no sudden. There's not going to be no ever sudden economic collapse. It's just going to be slow rolling in this as they keep doing now. The immigrants, like I've said my whole time since starting on YouTube, about 6-7 years ago, immigrants, illegals, whatever you want to call them, are used as much as we all are, from every angle, from every subject, from every topic, political, religious, whatever. Everything is used to divide, distract, to conquer, and it's worked 100%. As I've said, look all over the fucking place. YouTube, BitChute, any video media since video came out, what's been going on? People make videos, people watch videos, people comment in videos. And number 4, people do not do jack shit to stop anything. You've been brainwashed not to. You've been trained not to. And that is just the fucking way it's going to go. It's not going to change because everybody is going to do like the way it was meant to. They started slow rolling it. And I watched channels pick up on it, starting months or more than likely years after I said it. these channels started saying, and their subscribers started saying the same thing. I would go out and do this, but nobody's going to go out and do it with me. I said that. I guarantee you, I knew all this shit, and I put on my fucking YouTube videos long before anybody started. And the channels that do agree, the people that, so I think some do see it, but the channels, as we all know, aren't going to do shit because it's it's not simply that they do not want to jeopardize themselves, and they will not jeopardize themselves at no cost whatsoever. These channel creators will not do anything whatsoever that would even cost them one night in jail. They will not, to lower that down or simplify that, these channel creators will not and have not do nothing that will even get them a fucking arrest and released immediately with or without a $50 bond. These people are nothing but about the money, the monetization. And I've said this lots of times over the years. The best thing YouTube ever did for these channels was, because of their topics, because of their subjects, was to demonetize them. Because immediately the videos came out. Oh my God, you got to support me. You got to support my family. You got to support my channel because I'm demonetized. And boom, ever since then, the money came fucking flowing in and people took it right up the fucking ass. And they still do to this day by hundreds or thousands of channels across YouTube and BitChute and whatever fucking platform, podcast, whatever. They just take it right. Demonetize. Send me your fucking money. Buy this shit through me so I can get my 5, 10, 15, 20% or whatever. Instead of all these channels, matter of fact, starting pre-COVID, man, we all need to fucking unite to fight the states, the feds, the New World Order. Never, not once has two channels combined to fight anything. Will they do podcasts together? Will they do YouTube or BitChute videos together? Yeah, but will they combine together in one unit? Fuck no. Because why? Well, who's going to get the channel name? And how does the money get divided from their ads? They're selling Big Berkeys and Alexa Pures and food storage and flashlights and all this other dumb shit. I'm done with this rap. You get the picture. We're all fucked. They trained us to all be fucked, and we're going to stay fucked until we die. Primary cause right now is the geoengineering, which is killing this fucking planet, fucking up the weather. We see that now. Oh, fuck. Geoengineering, destroying this fucking planet, and nobody... That's the problem with the geoengineering subject. You know, my guy is Dane Wigington, geoengineeringwatch.org, puts out a YouTube video, which is just the audio from a weekly radio broadcast out of California. That dude has been 100 fucking spot on for the up to 15 years now he's been in existence. All these other fucking channels scam and hustle his information, like fucktard Richie from Boston claims he started on geoengineering when he started ripping off people on home remodeling. I gotta check on him, see what he's up to. But anyway, you get the... We're all fucked because nobody's gonna do anything because we've all been trained not to do anything because we've been trained in not fear porn. We've been legitimately... well, it's fear porn, but kind of sort of legitimate fear because if we all tried to band together and hit the streets as a legitimate... not legitimate protest, but legitimate taking the streets to try to take over and do things, like with Black Lives Matter, Antifa. What was the other fucking thing? Anyway, all this stuff that gets together on social media, and we're all taught, brainwashed by the media and the government and alternative media that they have complete knowledge and control over everything that's going on in social media. Then why do they not shut this down and say it's in the name of Social Security? Because they want these various groups on the streets doing their things or putting their shit out on social media to continue to throw in the divisiveness and the hatred and all that shit, and the fear to keep us from doing it. At the same time, I guarantee you right now, if it hits social media, hey, we're going to get 100 million people to go storm, take over, like the fraudulent bullshit they went in the White House, the stage, not the White House, the Capitol underneath with that Trump crap. They let that go because that was supposed to happen. But the legitimate stuff, that guarantee they would shut that down in a heartbeat. Anyway, I'm done for now.